Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Hytale video where today we are hopping in and we are talking about some really cool things that have been coming to Hytale, some of the gameplay, some of the new mechanics that are getting added, and also more importantly why I'm so excited about Hytale and why I believe all of you can get excited about Hytale once again. And a lot of this information, I will tell you guys, is going to be coming straight from the Winter 21 update. Now, I will be going over that update in its entirety in another video, so if you guys would like to go down and hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notification to all, that way you guys do not miss my walkthrough of the entire update that they released so far over on the Hytale website. Also, while you're down there, if you could hit the like button as well, that will super help the channel too. So thank you guys so much, but let's hop into it and let's start off with point number one, why I'm so excited about Hytale. So Hytale has been in development for a while, and the Hytale community is absolutely massive, right? And I personally didn't really know that much about Hytale. Thanks to Legacy Gaming, the folks over there, Kodiak in particular, thank you so much for pointing out and saying, hey man, you really should check out this game called Hytale. So that's exactly what I did. I took his advice, I went over, I deep dived into it, and I started just immersing myself into this game that's being developed and worked on, and that I all of a sudden just absolutely fell in love with because of its graphics, because of the playstyle that it's looking like, because of the versatility, because of the customization, because of everything that goes into this game of Hytale that's been in development for a while. I just fell in love with the game as a whole. It looks absolutely fantastic. The game is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you guys haven't seen it, just go look it up. I mean, I'm showing images of it right now. The game is absolutely gorgeous. It's like an upgraded version of Minecraft that we've seen in the past. It's like taking a mod of Minecraft and cranking it to 12 out of 10 and saying, hey, this is just a really cool looking game, come check it out. And then all the different things that you can do in it, from adventuring to mini games to all of that, it's just so cool, right? And then they went through and released this new update, right, for the winter month, right? The winter 2021 update. They released that and they blew everybody out of the water and got everybody super excited. And that's one of the reasons why I believe all of you guys should get all excited about Hytale once again, because with them releasing this update, with them bringing out this new gameplay, with them really trying to focus in back on Hytale again, I do believe this is because we are going to be getting the beta that has been promised over and over and over again over the last months, that we are finally going to get it come in 2022. I do believe it's going to come early 2022, and when it does, we will all be covering it and we will all be able to get hopping in and playing it, which is why I believe that the hype can return. Why would they go from posting next to nothing about the game and just working and working and working on it, and then all of a sudden, boom, here is this huge announcement, here's a bunch of gameplay, here's some new mechanics that we've been working on, we're sorry we haven't given you guys anything in a while, but all of a sudden, boom, here's all this new stuff. Look at all the new mechanics you can do, look at all these things that you can do, look at all these zones, look at all these mobs, look at this fighting style that you can do. All of this stuff has come out of nowhere, more or less, because if we look at the update pattern, it hasn't we haven't gotten a blog post in quite some time from the Hytale team. So for us to get this at the end of the year, right before we're hitting 2022, they have announced that the game is going to be coming out in 2023, which means they're gonna need to start beta testing as soon as possible, because this is a massive online game as well. I mean, it's meant to be played on multiple platforms, on mobile, on PC, on console. It's going to be coming to all of these different places for you guys all to be able to play it, whether you have any of those, whether you have a computer or you have your phone. And that's the only thing they have focused on, making it so that way anybody gets almost the exact same experience no matter where you are playing the game of Hytale, which is why it's been taking so long for them to develop, which is just really, really cool. Because even say with like a game like Minecraft, the experience you get on Minecraft is different if you're playing on your computer or if you're playing on your phone, because there's just not as everything you can do. Now, console and PC are very, very close, but the mobile app, because you have such a small screen, you don't really have a controller hooked up to it and all that, unless you have modding and special technology and all of that and things hooked into your phone and whatever, what have you. It's not the exact same game. It's close, but it's not the exact same game, where Hytale is promising almost an exact experience between each of the different platforms that it's going to be released on, which is another reason people should be so excited about the game of Hytale, right? I mean, think about it. If you're going to be able to go and get this game pretty much anywhere where where you can pick up a game, whether it's on your iPhone or Android, or you're going to log into your PC and get it because you know you have a high-end or low-end PC that's going to be able to play this game, or you happen to have a console, whether it's a retro-ish console like the PlayStation 4 all the way into the new generation of consoles. All of these are going to be able to play Hytale, which is going to be super awesome, which is going to boost this community even larger. Now, another reason why yours truly is so excited about Hytale is because personally I love modding inside of games, and they have released that there's going to be able to make custom mini games, custom maps, custom adventures, and modding is going to be available, which is going to be really cool. So those are the reasons why I am so excited and I'm so hyped about getting in and seeing Hytale, learning about the game, and why I believe all of you guys can once again return back and get so hyped up about the game of Hytale, even though it's been announced and it's been released for so long that we are going to be able to finally play it. Well, I think that we are finally getting to that point where we're going to be able to hop in and actually play Hytale as the game. Now, I am not on the development team, so all of this is pure speculation, but going off of seeing the way that game developers have worked in the past, I do believe that we are going to be getting this game very soon. So now let's talk about gameplay, and let's talk about the most recent gameplay footage that's been released. And the first thing that I want to talk about, guys, is the new climbing mechanic that they released, that is like climbing up once you jump up on something. This is a really cool mechanic because, as we know from games that are a lot like this, because I mean this is a block building adventure game, a lot like Minecraft, but in Minecraft you only get to ever jump one block unless you're either using mods, specialty armor, and stuff like that. You only ever get to jump one block. Where this grappling that they have done has made it so you can run up, jump up on something, and then pull yourself up. As you guys can see in the footage on the screen now, you can actually pull yourself up. This makes it so you can explore a map way easier and also more immersively, because it's not going to take you having to take your time going through and mining down blocks just so you can climb over something. So this is really neat that this is getting added into the game. I believe that a lot of games need a grapple type of interaction within their game, and a lot of them are missing it. I know of some very closely to my heart, not gonna name them, but will rhymes with shrouded. But anyway, having some sort of grappling inside of a game is really neat, and it's cool to see that that is coming to the game. You can also see that they have been working on the combat system even more, from having different attack types, from heavy weapons to single-handed weapons like the daggers doing jumping attacks, as you guys can see here, or what appears to be a specialty attack with a bashing type move with the two-handed hammer that you're seeing here that looks to be made of some sort of copper or bronze. So really cool things that are coming to Hytale. So I'm super excited for you guys to be able to go through and be able to experience all of these different things that are being added to this game. Now, there are a lot of other things that were added in the gameplay, a lot of other things that you guys can see in that 18 minutes. A lot of it's been going on from what you guys have seen. I'm not covering it all here, but like I said, a lot of this will be covered in my next videos going through the entirety of the gameplay trailer, because I'd like to go over all 18 minutes of it and explain some really cool things that I'm pointing out and things that I'm super duper excited about. And also I want to cover the entire Winter 21 update as well. So like I asked you guys earlier in the video, if you guys could subscribe, also leave me a comment down below of what of the things that you are the most hyped about right now for Hytale as a whole, because I'd love to know what you guys are so excited about. And also guys, if you could, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one.